Okay, so here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm a little tired today. I'm very sick. I have a cold. I have a flu that's been terrorizing me for the past 2 days. So please pardon me if I sound like a cross between a truck driver and Kathleen Turner, but really that's the same thing, isn't it? I I'm making this video for It Gets Better because I've been telling everybody and their grandmother about this because I think it's just a fabulous thing. Um, and I don't know if I can say anything different, anything that hasn't been said already um, about it getting better. I can say this, in a nutshell as far as coming out goes. It was very difficult for me, and I'm still going through the transition. I think every single day, there's something new that one can learn about themselves, because you're never really done learning. And I know with coming out, it's something that's it's more challenging. I won't say it's more difficult, but it's more challenging because it's something that's not so openly accepted by everyone. So you're trying to take on these challenges of coming to peace with who you are as a person, and it's hard to do when there are obstacles, like hatred and bullying and awful, awful things like that. And you have all this negativity coming to you from everywhere, and it just seems like there's no peace, there's no end in sight to the anger. But that's not true. I know for a fact that it does get better. Um, my family was not very. They weren't very accepting, um, because to them it was like something that didn't exist. You know, it was like don't ask, don't tell in my own family, which I have to say is horrible because it makes you feel invisible, um, because you feel like there's a part of you that's not being shared. And how can you really feel accepted and loved by anyone, families, friends, lovers, if you're not able to give all of yourself, the good, the bad, the ugly, just all of yourself. um, and I had a hard time with that. When I came and I moved to a bigger city, I moved to Chicago, and there was still some questioning there, and I did a lot of things, to try to find out who I was. Some good, some not so good, but I made it and I survived, and I started to realize, gradually, slowly but surely, that there was a community out there. There were people who loved me. I'm not alone. That's the greatest. That's the greatest realization I've come to, is that I'm not alone. And I think that's the bottom line of this whole thing, this whole campaign, this whole message of it gets better, is that you're not alone and people love you, and there's no reason in the world why you should even consider taking your own life or hurting yourself or hurting someone else, because you are who you are, and that's so beautiful. So, I guess I will end it there. And I don't know. I love you, whoever you are. And please take care of yourself. Love yourself.